So we're here with Kazendi. Is that how you pronounce it?
It is, yeah.
Woo, go me. So you guys have, I believe, a HoloLens. So what is it that you guys do, or how are you using the HoloLens?
So we're a development studio. We're the leader in Europe for mixed reality. We're not a partner with Microsoft, however. We just produce apps of our own to be used on HoloLens.
Yep.
We create them for big companies, big brands, rather than for consumer use. And that's what we've been doing for the past year.
So what kind of companies have you found use AR most?
Well, mixed reality can be used across multiple sectors. It's very much a business tool for now, it's not for the future. It could be used in retail, it could be used in banking. It's very much a tool that can be used in engineering and manufacturing. Google Glass, which kind of died a death, has actually been resurrected in engineering.
Yes.
So it shows that kind of space is very relevant.
So I believe I'm going to be strapped into a HoloLens, and we're going to. That makes it sound so horrible. We're going to give this a try and see what happens, I believe.
Is this your first time using HoloLens?
It's my second time using a HoloLens. Having said that, the first time was interesting to say the least. They just had like a demo clip. Ooh, I like this. They had like a demo clip that you could walk around, but that's about it.
You can adjust it.
This is our app called HoloLiving. We created for Celogen, which is a marketing tech solution company.
Yep.
What you'll be able to see around you are some furniture. So
Oh yes, there's a lamp.
Here is a table.
Yep.
And a chair. There's another table.
My God, you've been memorizing this, haven't you?
And there's
this
a lamp,
great.
I think, down here.
So that's
The idea with this is that HoloLens maps the surroundings.
Yep.
So it understands that these are physical walls, that this is a floor,
Yep.
and the holograms understand that, so the table won't suddenly disappear halfway through a wall, for example. This is really an app that lets people collaborate. So while it's the furniture, for example, it could easily be CAT scans for doctors,
Yep.
or it could be a marketing tool for a company showing kind of campaign examples.
Yep.
If you had two HoloLenses, you could both see the same experience, and you could both pick up a lamp and place it in different places and decide where you want to use it.
And what's the maximum number of people you can have in this space at one time?
As many HoloLenses as you have.
Perfect. So just the right number. So if I'm gonna do a guess here.
If you want to move an out, move a lamp.
Wait. There we are. Oh damn. Oh no, I got it.
Yeah. So you can place it around. Once you've seen a green shadow, that's where you can place it. If it's a red, it means you can't. It needs to recognise that it's a flat surface.
Yeah. So if let's put it on here actually.
I think you can place it about here.
Yeah. If we. Oh, hang on. There we are. Perfect. So it's now right in front of a TV, which is exactly where you'd want a lamp. Let's be completely honest here. Right. Where else do you put lamps? That is cool. So how many different sort of, so in this instance it's furniture, as you mentioned. Can we have, things, so this is, floor based. Can we have wall based objects and, moving from one to the other?
Yeah.
So we have, a table on the floor, but we have a mirror on the wall,
Yeah,
and we can sort of move that around as well.
Yeah, so there's various demos made by ourselves and by Microsoft that visualize the space, and you can have a whole new room. So there's a game they created called Fragments, which essentially turns your room into a crime scene to discover. So then you'll have posters and windows and doors and things. So it understands the space. I think we've got a table over here. So if you had two people, you can walk around it from different sides. So you can navigate it now.
Oh yeah, because this is, different to the HoloLens, different to the HTC Vive. Sorry, I'm going to mention this real quick. This is completely embedded, right? This is all one thing. If I do a 360, exactly.
It's a computer on.
So I'm free to kind of move around and just kind of pretend I'm sitting at this virtual table, which I'm going to do real quick. I look completely normal to anyone watching the video right now. I completely promise you there is a table right here as far as I can see it, and I can I'm not going to put real stuff on it because that would just fall through. But there we go.
But if you were a customer in a retail environment, you could be imagining how that table would be like in your own home environment.
Yeah. And I reckon this would also be good for, redoing a house, right? If you're remodeling somewhere, stick on one of these, bring in 3D models of all of the gear you're planning on putting wherever, move it all around, see how it works, see how it all fits together.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a property owner, you can decide how you might decorate a showroom, for example, before actually buying the products themselves. Or if you are a manufacturer, you might be designing a table before you've actually made it, and does it actually work in the space? Does it actually work, the design you've made? And you can modify it on the spot very cheaply without having to actually create a physical model from scratch.
If I click this, let's see, hang on, let me back up a bit. What can I do here? I'm not going to delete it, because that would probably annoy you. I've probably picked the worst thing to spin around as well.
Yeah, a circular table spin works really well.
Right.
You can rotate it, you can enlarge it.
Yep. So if we... Brilliant. That's cool. Awesome. So as you said, you work with multiple different industries.
Yes.
Which industry have you seen sort of taking the HoloLens up? Is there one industry that's really latching onto this more than anywhere else?
I would say kind of construction and property is a really natural fit. I think at some point in the near future, HoloLens will get integrated with Revit, fantastic architectural software tool, that makes perfect sense. We've seen a lot of companies in construction explore HoloLens. We've worked with Royal Victoria Insurance, who have created an app, so insurance checks they can see health and safety wise and change various aspects of a building after it's made. But also it could be used for the construction of a building. We're working with a company at the moment who are in the process of building a massive site, and we're able to visualize how that might look before it's actually being built. So that would help if you're trying to sell a commercial space.
Yeah. You
can see what you might be buying.
So if people want to find out more, and I'm sure they do, because the HoloLens on its own is so much fun, right? So if people want to find out more, where's the best place to go? If we slowly head towards your branding as well.
Yeah, they can come to our website, kazendi.com, and they can follow us on Twitter @Kazendi.
Brilliant. Thank you so much for your time.